funny, there are like peaceful shuls and there are like difficult shuls. And this
Right.
will be true decade after decade. Like B'nai David Judea, Young Israel Century City, these are peaceful shuls. Beth Jacob is not a peaceful shul, it's a divisive shul.
Did we just say the name?
So like every like shul like has its own DNA, like and it seems to perpetuate, year after year after year. Like, some shuls are just like constantly torn apart by controversy. I think part of it is that Beth Jacob is the highest percentage of Torah learners. Like you go to B'nai David and maybe 1% of the membership
you said this.
studies Torah. Maybe go to Young Israel Century City, maybe 3% study Torah in its original language, every day for at least an hour. Asia Torah maybe, a couple of people outside the rabbis. But you go to Beth Jacob, you'll find 50, 70 people every day, for at least an hour that's studying Torah in its original language. I think Torah scholars, says in the Siddur that Torah scholars increase peace in the world, but I think like Torah scholarship and Torah scholars also increase divisiveness. Because when the more people study, the more they care. The more people care, the more likely they are to get into controversy and not like us.
We learn every day, and look at us.